What's the craziest way you became the most popular kid at school overnight? I was fed up with vending machines costing so much money for stuff that should be essentially cheap, like water. So I pointed my front camera at the vending machine and said, "Welcome to the hydration scam, where water costs $2 and the fountain is literally free 1 foot to the left. No script, no editing, one continuous rant while the machine hummed like it was charging me rent to breathe. I called it a beverage tax for lazy legs, the machine a stainless steel pickpocket, and hit post. Then I went to sleep like an idiot who didn't know his life had just jumped a genre. My alarm sounded at 6, and my phone was hotter than cafeteria pizza. Notifications stacked so high the screen looked like Jenga. 700,000 likes, 3.2 million views, comment after comment screaming, "Same, our gym too," and tag your hydration scam. There were people, of course, debating it too, having a whole discussion. But what I didn't expect was people at my own school knowing. I walked into school and the hallway turned into Comic-Con for tap water. 2 freshmen sprinted by yelling, "That's him, the water guy, the king of moist." My best friend slapped a sticker on my hoodie that said Hydration Hero in glitter pen. A teacher whispered, "Are you the one from TikTok?" Like I was a witness protection program for common sense. The PE teacher saluted me with a Gatorade and then hid it behind his clipboard like contraband. My second period, the principal emailed the whole school about disturbing social media content attacking district partnerships. So now I'm apparently domestic terrorism for tap water advocacy. I replied with a smiley and a link to the video. He replied with, "Please come to my office," and 5 question marks. Absolutely celebrity behavior. Inside, he tapped a contract the thickness of a geometry textbook. He said, "Do you realize we have an agreement with PureSip Solutions?" Like he was introducing a supervillain. I said, "Do you realize the fountain is free?" Like I was introducing math. He sighed the sigh of a man who uses phrases like optics in casual conversation. He asked, "Can you at least take the video down?" I said, "I would love to, but my thumbs are unionized." Third period, my email turned into a Black Friday doorbuster. An energy drink brand offered me a case and a code. A snack brand wanted a gym collab where I hold a granola bar like a diploma. A sock company wrote, "We hydrate feet," which is not how feet work. By lunch, the vending machine had a crowd the size of a halftime show. Someone taped a sign on it that read, "Water, but mean," whatever that meant. Someone else stuck a QR code that rickrolled the gym. A kid with a trumpet played the Titanic theme every time the $2 light blinked. I took a selfie with the fountain, and the fountain gurgled like it knew it was winning. Then the announcements crackled like a thrift store speaker. The principal said, "Attention students, in response to evolving hydration needs, we're launching a hydration awareness initiative." The gym doors opened like a magic show that forgot the rabbit. He marched in with the district rep and a roll of dramatic velvet fabric. They yanked the cloth off a new attachment for the fountain, like they were unveiling a rocket. A fancy filter, a little digital display, and a counter that said bottles saved 001. The crowd cheered because numbers. The principal raised his hands like he personally invented water. And, he said, pausing for effect that never arrived, "We have negotiated a temporary price adjustment." Everyone stared at the machine. The $2 flickered, then sputtered, then dropped to 0.25 like a slot machine that found morality. The place erupted so loud the bleachers shook. Someone yelled, "Democracy works if you roast it," which is not a sentence, but we let it slide. The district rep tried to clap on beat and missed. A brave sophomore inserted a quarter, pressed water, and the machine made a noise like it had just seen its report card. It choked, coughed, and shot out 4 quarters in slow motion. They hit the floor like rain made of refunds. The trumpet kid fainted into a burpee. The gym became a courtroom where laughter was the verdict. I picked up one of the quarters and held it to the crowd like a prophecy. I said, "All rise for the people's rebate, because fame makes you dramatic." The district rep whispered, "Do vending machines have nerves?" Which explained a lot. I slid the quarter back to the sophomore and pointed at the fountain. A chant started. The kind that grows legs in graduate. Free the fountain. Free the fountain. Even the janitor did a little shuffle while pretending to be mad about it. I took 1 swig of cold fountain water and the gym roared like I dunked from half court. Somewhere, a brand rep hit send on an email titled "Collab Idea, Water Guy X Socks." By the final bell, my follower count looked like a glitch. The hallway crowd parted like I had a marching band and diplomatic immunity. The sock company offered to embroider Hydration Hero on a pair with mini fountains on the toes. My principal cornered me again and muttered, "Let's discuss a student advisory board." I nodded, because nothing says power like a teenager with opinions and a trending sound. After practice, I walked past the machine, and it tried to swallow another quarter and spit it back out like a personality test. Maybe I was onto something with the water fountain after all.